deep, deep, deep in. Oh. I want to say this is from like Greece. Ah, yes. Please, it shouldn't please me so much, but I'm pleased regardless. This way? Nothing. Kleine Liebe. I think that's one of the greatest part of the games, is they have all that German music. Tells me I see Seth Roth.
All that work for a lousy welder. Next time you go get it, Fergus.
Oh, I can't pick it up. Agreed, though.
Mr. Blaskovich, can you obtain for me some welding equipment?
I really want to do the side quests, but I mean... Which is the ring, right? Like, is it somewhere arbitrary? I want Fergus to have a love interest, just so that he gets a little bit less annoying than he has in the last sort of couple of scenes.
Have a good heart, Captain.
Thank you. I'll sleep.
Jesus Christ, Tekla! Why aren't you asleep?
I try not to sleep. No telling if I'll ever wake up. Let me ask you something. You will not understand. Where do you go when you lose consciousness? Why even bother?
What?
Surprise, surprise. You have a brain. The brain is a biological computational device running an electrochemical process. Your consciousness is an emergent property of said process. Blank face like that of a baby. In other words, you are your electrochemical process. Fundamentally, you have the experience of a continuous existence. You are you at this point in time, the same you as you were in the past, and you have a sensation of riding along this continuum of being you into the future. Do you follow me? Doesn't look like it. Continuing. On occasion, the brain may be subjected to trauma, temporarily discontinuing the electrochemical process, such as a boxer being knocked out. As this occurs, the brain is no longer running its electrochemical consciousness-generating process. Hence, consciousness is lost. You lose consciousness. Pay attention now. At this point in time, your consciousness, all that is you, your continuum of being you, has ceased to exist in the physical world. Now, moments later, the electrochemical process may start up again, allowing consciousness to emerge out of the information stored in the brain. But I wonder, where are you in the meantime? No, he's too stupid. Must we not assume that at the point when consciousness is lost, the person dies? If a new consciousness appears or not in the same brain is entirely inconsequential to the dead consciousness. The new consciousness is simply a new person. Because it emerges from the same brain, it has access to all the memories and cognitive structures as a dead consciousness, so it thinks it is the same person, but in actuality, it is just an imposter, inheriting the body and brain from the previous, now dead inhabitant. Yes, like talking to a child.
What about the soul?
Soul. I knew he was stupid. There's no such thing as a soul. We are machines of biology, nothing more, nothing less. Idiot! The soul, simply a pointless concept dreamt up by priests and fairy tale men. You're an anomaly, you. An outlier. Useless. A laughing anus is what you are.
How did she sleep through that?
What to make of you, I do not know. Are you here to help me?
You seem beyond help. What are you working on?
Gathering data. Nazi activity, behavioral patterns, ours, theirs, doing the math, developing predictions. Where are they allocating resources? Where will they strike next? And after that, what are the larger trends triggering their actions? Figure out what choices they will make before they make them.
You talk as if the future is inevitable, as if all our choices have already been made.
They have. Look at your game.
You think there is such a thing as free will? You know so little of the world. You want to be the captain of your fate, do you? This fight, you will lose. You cannot go to war against physics.
My actions are my own. I know that much.
All phenomena in the
BJ.
physical world follow the
Harsh
simple
words.
rule of cause and effect. Your brain is no exception to the rule. Know the causes, you can predict the effects. The same is true for everything.
So what's with the arsenal?
Preparing for the end. I know where my road leads, and I intend to take as many Nazis with me as I can muster.
You have any experience with firearms?
Will you teach me?
We're bonding. Like, most random. We get the health upgrade every time though, which is why we do that. But like, most random sequence of events fall. Or maybe it might be important. Left in the bucket's gonna walk all over you. Son Fergus reads from. Not in classes room. Oh gosh. We know it's not there.
If we're going to steal a Nazi U-boat, I need Central Repairs as signature.
Where could she have left her damn Moscow in flames. London Nautica bombed by terrorists. Yeah. Yeah. That happened. Really, I'm not really prepared to do this all day. Okay, we're moving on.
Oh, Issel Koach, Shimshon, Issel Koach. That's all I need. Or actually, would you deliver this note to Anya? She will need the frequency of the transponder to track the thing.
Like I'm the goddamn errand boy.
Is that a ring on the table underneath there? I'll do it.
William. Do you have a moment?
du Blaskowitz gesehen? Schon wieder mit dieser Unsinn. Mein Gott, was ist nur los mit diesen Leuten?
I want this. With you. Like this. Always.
What?
It will happen, William. Believe it.
We're leaving.
But not today.
Listen to my voice, Blazkowicz. Where you are now, inside sewage tunnels, the intestinal tracts of the city, and deeper below, the Berlin catacombs, a vast complex, the most secure site in all Berlin, the central munition stockpile of the Nazi regime, the things we could do with those weapons. Riot. We revolt. This access route is waterlogged, impenetrable to outsiders. There's only one way to breach across the perimeter. It's a tunnel glider. The Nazis use them for maintenance down there. We've been trying for years to bring it up to working order. This is the first phase of the plan to gain access to Set's underwater safekeep.
Okay.
Use the tunnel glider to find a way into the weapons depot in the Berlin catacombs. Anya has agreed to track your position over the transponder and provide tactical support. Good luck there, Blazkowicz. These are deep waters. William, can you hear me? You have to make your way all the way through the sewer tunnels and into the Berlin catacombs. I'll try to guide you through.
Okay, let's have a look. Do I have breathing apparatus? Nope.
You might have to exit the tunnel glider to neutralize obstacles in your way. Don't lose track of the tunnel glider. It's your only source of oxygen.
Is there an obstacle on my way? Well, there is.
I was a kid. The red tide was rising. Went in the water on account of disobeying Father. Felt like my skin was on fire. Like my skin was on fire.
Oh, no, I've done this badly.
You are right underneath the Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very far. Some areas might be too narrow for the tunnel glider. You may have to swim.
13 years old. From the pond by the stables. Came out covered in leeches.
Where am I going? Oh, I see.
Greasy, filthy leeches.
I'm guessing there's going to be a chase sequence at some point during this mission.
William, I have something I want to tell you. I've been reading this diary my grandmother gave me. It's my
my cousin Ramona's diary. She used to work with us at the asylum. She's dead now, but she had many secrets inside of her, and there was no one she could trust to keep them. So she wrote them all down. I will radio the diary entries to your audio log. If you find the time, you can listen.
It's in Polish, but I'll translate. Ramona writes, May 11th, 1940. I've only been back home for 3 days, and now the Nazis have arrived in town. They killed Jakub Brozek. He was shot in the head. His horse was blocking the road. He taught me how to French kiss. I'm going to do something about this situation.
She felt that was worthy of me listening. Okay.
The section you are in now, it's been out of commission for a long time, but some machinery might still be manually operable.
Alright, see what I need to do. Park our boat.
Swam many water in my days. None as cold as this.
This is just horrific driving from my part. There's gotta be secrets.
The deep basin was used to regulate overflow. You will have to find a way to reach the platform on the other side.
Is this where I'm meant to be going?
May 12th, 1940. The Nazis have taken over the police station. They're asking local people to volunteer for service. I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to find a way to kill them.
Hectic. I would have given my diver. There's nothing. I want to make sure. Nothing through this way. Just doing a loop. What for? What for? Oh. Best handling we've ever had in our lives, but we'll take it.
Well done. This is as far as the tunnel glider will take you. Through the last section, you will have to swim. The catacombs are closed.
Okay.
Age 11. Swam across Forney Lake on a bed over 10 soldiers. It wasn't as dark as this.
When we come back, we're going to find out where the catacombs are. See you now.